Welcome back, future medicos. Today we are going to address one query related to Karnataka counseling by one of the candidates. This is the question: how do I get a seat in Karnataka? Is the application for other state students are open? And can you do a video about the required documents for the process? So this is the question, and I wanted to address this through a video. So the first question, how do I get a seat in Karnataka? I'm going to explain that. I have done a lot of videos related to Karnataka admission. However, I will explain again in this video. The second question is the application for other state students open? No, it is not open yet. The application is expected to open only after NEET results. However, I will give you the website. I highly recommend you to regularly check the website so that you know exactly when they call for the application. But generally, they call the application after the NEET results. And the required documents for the process, that also I will tell you at the end of this video. So please take note. The first thing I want to clarify, I'm not going to talk about anything related to Karnataka residents. This video is purely for students from other states, purely students that does not belong to Karnataka. Okay, purely students that do not belong to Karnataka, they only have to see this video. If you are a Karnataka resident, the information in this may not be relevant to you. Okay, the important websites as far as Karnataka colleges are concerned, there are two websites you should be take note. One, Karnataka Examinations Authority, or KEA. The website address is given here: cetonline.karnataka.gov.in/KEA. Okay, KEA stands for Karnataka Examinations Authority. This is one important website. If you are interested in Karnataka, you need to visit this regularly. The second website you should be aware of is Medical Counseling Committee, which comes under the Union Ministry. Okay, the central government counseling is done by Medical Counseling Committee, or MCC. The website is mcc.nic.in. Okay, so this is a website. This website is relevant for Karnataka admission or to any other state where you are interested in getting seat through All India quota. Or maybe you are interested in AIIMS, JIPMER, central universities, deemed universities. Then you need to go to MCC website. So these two websites are important if you are interested in Karnataka admission. Now, one thing I want to clarify, all the information in this video is based on 2020 admission. So there may be some changes for 2021, which I am not aware as of this moment, because the prospectus for Karnataka or for MCC is yet to be released. So I highly suggest you, when the prospectus or brochure gets released, you should go through that. So whatever the information available in this video is only for your advanced planning. So you should not use this for your final admission procedure. Okay, for the final admission procedure, you should refer to the latest brochure that will be released later on by the respective authorities. Now, what are the seats available in Karnataka for non-Karnataka students? For students from other states, what are the seats available? What are the colleges they can get admission into? First, you can get admission into government colleges, but only through 15% All India quota. You are not eligible to get a seat under state quota. The 85% state quota is only for Karnataka residents. If you are from other state, you can still get a seat in government colleges of Karnataka, but only through 15% All India quota. To get a seat under the 15% All India quota, what you should do, you should register with Medical Counseling Committee, or MCC. I have given you the website address earlier. So you have to visit MCC website after NEET results. Okay, the registration will open immediately after NEET results. You have to go there, register online, and then participate in the online counseling. So you can get a seat in government colleges of Karnataka. The second one, deemed universities. Deemed universities in Karnataka. Deemed universities in Karnataka are very popular. For example, KMC Manipal, KMC Mangalore, JSS Mysore. Right? So there are very popular deemed universities. In case if you want to get a seat in deemed universities of Karnataka, then you can get a seat under the management quota, Muslim minority. There is only one college that offers Muslim minority seats, that is called Enipoya Deemed University. Enipoya Deemed University, which is located in Mangalore, it offers Muslim minority seats. And then NRI quota. If you are interested in these three categories, once again, you need to register with Medical Counseling Committee. So one registration is enough for you to apply both to government colleges as well as deemed universities. You do not need to have two separate registration. One registration is sufficient to cover both government colleges and deemed universities. However, there are certain seats reserved in deemed universities in Karnataka, specifically for Karnataka residents. For those seats, other state candidates are not eligible. Okay, please take note. So all the seats available through MCC, you are eligible, but the seats that are offered through Karnataka Examinations Authority in deemed universities are only available for Karnataka residents. Now, the third category is called private universities. Okay, there is some confusion between deemed universities and private universities, but Karnataka calls something called private universities. Now, these private universities does not come under MCC. They don't participate in the counseling by MCC. Rather, they come under the Karnataka Examinations Authority or KEA. So if you want to get a seat in the private universities of Karnataka, once again, you have to register with Karnataka Examinations Authority or KEA. The registration will most likely commence after NEET results. Now, what are the categories you are eligible? You are eligible for private seats. Sometimes they call it open seats, OPN. Others quota. There is something called others quota, which is about 5% of the seats come under others quota in private universities and private colleges, and NRI seats. So these seats, if you are interested in private universities, you can register with Karnataka Examinations Authority. Shortly, I will tell you what is the difference between private seats and others quota. Okay, basically the fee structure is the only difference. I will tell you what is the fee difference. Then you can make a decision whether you want to go for private, whether you want to go for others, or you want to go for both, you can decide. Now, the last category, which is the most popular category for non-Karnataka candidates, is private colleges, right? Most of the candidates, they are interested in this. Now, in private colleges, what are the different categories? You have private seats again, that is open category, others quota. You also have religious minority, that is Christian minority and Muslim minority. Okay, there are certain seats available in Christian minority colleges and Muslim minority colleges for which other state candidates are also eligible. Of course, there are certain terms and conditions, but you can apply. And then finally, NRI seats. So if you are interested in private colleges of Karnataka, once again, you need to register with Karnataka Examinations Authority. So if you are interested in private universities and private colleges both, then you need one single registration only. Okay, so basically you need two registration at the maximum. Okay, you can register with MCC, you can register with KEA to participate in all the 4 different categories of colleges. Now let us look at the fee structure for each of these categories so that you can make a decision which is suitable for you. First of all, the government colleges, typically you know that those are the cheaper one, right? 60,000 per year. And of course, if you are going into ESIC colleges, the fee is slightly higher. It is 1.1 lakh per year. Okay, this is not applicable for ESI quota candidates. I am talking about open candidates who are applying under ESIC colleges. Okay, this is all India quota seats, not the ESI quota seats I'm talking about. ESI quota is a separate thing. Okay, I'm only talking about the all India quota. Now, deemed universities. Typically, if you look at the deemed universities fee structure, it varies somewhere between 15 to 23 lakhs per year. But the exact fees charged by individual colleges, you need to look at the individual college, right? Each college like KMC Manipal, the fee will be different. JSS, the fee will be different. Any POYA, the fees will be different. So every college, the fee will be different. But roughly the range is somewhere between 15 to say maybe 25 lakhs per year. So look at the exact college you are interested and see what is the fee structure for that particular college. Now coming to private universities, basically there are 4 private universities in Karnataka, and the fee structure for the private category or open category seats in these 4 universities vary somewhere between 16 to 20 lakhs per year. Okay. So when you are applying to KEA, please be careful when you are choosing the choices. These private universities typically come at an expensive price, right? 16 to 20 lakhs per year. Whereas if you are applying to others quota and NRI seats, both the fees is the same. Others quota and NRI seats, the fee is the same, 32 to 34 lakhs per year. Whereas for NRI seats, only NRIs, PIOs, OCIs are eligible. For others quota, the local residents are eligible. For others quota, NRI candidates, OCIs, PIOs cannot apply under others quota. So basically, others quota is an expensive category. In case if your mark is very low and you want to get a seat in Karnataka, then you can also try to get a seat through others quota, which is very, very easy to get. Okay, very rarely people apply to others quota. But if you are worried about the fee structure and the only reason you are coming to Karnataka is because of the fee structure, then make sure that you don't select others quota because it is very, very expensive. Now let us look at the fee structure for the private colleges. Private colleges come with a slightly lesser fee. That's why I say the private colleges in Karnataka is the attraction for many candidates. And the cutoff for these colleges are also quite high. The private seats or open category and religious minority seats, it comes at around 10 lakhs per year. Okay, 10 lakhs per year. Of course, all the fee structure I'm talking about does not include the hostel. In addition, you'll have hostel, mess, sometimes examination fees, university fees. There could be some other extra fees other than this, but this is typically the tuition fees that will be coming every year. And then St. John's Medical College, which is a Christian minority medical college, which has a lot of reservation for Roman Catholic candidates. And also there are certain all India open seats are also available at St. John's. It comes at a 6.3 lakhs per year fee structure. Okay. St. John's is the lowest fees as far as Karnataka colleges are concerned for non-Karnataka candidates, right? St. John's comes at 6.3 lakhs per year. And then others quota and NRI seats in private colleges vary somewhere between 30 lakhs to 60 lakhs per year. In some colleges, it will be 30 lakhs. In some colleges, it will be 60 lakhs. So that's why I'm saying others quota, try to avoid. Okay, it's very expensive. Unless you are finding hard to get a seat anywhere and you want a seat desperately, then probably you can go for others quota. But for going for others quota, rather than that, I would recommend you to go to deemed universities where probably you can get a seat at slightly lesser fee structure. Okay, maybe around 25 lakhs, you may be able to get a seat. Now, these are the different fee structure for Karnataka colleges for non-Karnataka students. And finally, what are the documents needed? Right? The candidate asked, what are the documents needed? I'm giving you most of the documents. Okay, use this as a guideline. Once the prospectus gets released, once again, check whether it covers all the documents. Okay, this is only an advance information. First, you need the UG NEET admit card and UG NEET scorecard. Okay, very soon you will get the admit card. Download the admit card. This is needed for your exam. You need to bring it, the hall ticket, and subsequently don't throw the admit card. Keep it safe, or you can print 2 or 3 copies. Take one for the exam, the other you can file it safe. Okay, admit card is needed wherever you go for counseling for admission. They will ask you the admit card. Second, you need to get the scorecard. After the NEET results, you need to download the scorecard from the NTA website. Once again, make multiple prints and then keep it safe so that you can use it for admission. Any valid identity card like driving license, voter ID, passport, PAN card, Aadhaar card. Typically, you should have Aadhaar card. So keep one identity proof, 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, a study certificate issued by your school with the seal and signature of the principal or the headmaster. Passport size photographs. The prospectus states 2 passport size photographs, but I would recommend keep a few more so that probably I would ask you to print about 15-20 photographs. Whenever needed, you can use it. In case if you are applying for the minority category, then you need the religious minority certificate for Muslim or Christian, whichever is relevant to you, issued by the Revenue Department, the concerned Tahsildar. Transfer certificate, contact certificate, and probably sometimes they may ask the migration certificate. I'm not sure whether they ask for it, but in case if you have the migration certificate, keep it safe also. You need the PAN card. Typically, when you are joining the private colleges, deemed universities, the fee structure is higher. So typically the colleges will ask the PAN card of the person who is making the fees payment. So keep the PAN card ready. In addition, probably you need the eligibility certificate from Rajiv Gandhi University, but probably that is needed only, I think, after the counseling. So it is not needed before the counseling, if I'm not wrong. So maybe you can check that, you can double check, but probably at the time of admission, you may need the eligibility certificate issued by Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. Okay. So this is roughly the information that is needed by the candidate. I hope I have addressed all his queries. Thank you very much. I see you soon in some other video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.